We had a blighted fen that we edicted him away with, so he looked to be playing manlands in his deck, which is definitely a point in our favor. You know, I'm actually gonna lead on Cletus here because if he has a counter spell and not a removal spell, he might counter this, and then Ob's more likely to resolve. This also eats it to Abzan Charm though. Alright. Just gonna slam a big lady in here. She's gonna do what she does. There are no counterspells. Alright. Cletus the Hillbilly Zombie and Chandra taking them to the Brown Town Beatdown. On the road again. You think they would have countered the Languish? I don't know. I feel like this matchup's about fighting over their threats more than it is about saving your own. Yeah, that's true. He has been using his charms aggressively, which is, I think, is right in this matchup. We do play 4 of the green-black manland, yes. Wavery with the follow. I appreciate that. Talrand, I think the mana base is one of the big reasons to be playing this deck. It's very, very good. The shards have great mana. Like I put very, very little thought in the mana base, and it's just been super, super rock solid. Like, every time you consistently draw lands, you can cast all of your spells. If you have 4 to 5 lands, you can generally cast every spell that you've drawn. Another part that makes the mana so good in this deck is that, like, double black is the only thing we have early, and we only have single green and double red not till late, so that also helps with the mana, but the mana base is very consistent. And our mana even has, like, a green skew just so we can support the Nissas. Jake76D with the brand new sub. Welcome to the stream, mate. I appreciate the support. Subs are the absolute best way you can support the stream. They keep me going. They keep Twitch online. So I really appreciate that, mate. The more subs we have, the more often I am able to do this. It sounds like my youngest is awake. Is he actually awake this time? I thought he was awake last time. Also, I know I've been streaming a ton this week, but they don't. My stream goals for the subs and just for everyone in general are my goal is to stream Magic twice a week and Hex once a week. This week has been an excessively large streaming week because I am on spring break at the college I teach for. So that was so good. Oh, we were going to transgress, but now we're just going to kill the Jace. So the school I teach at is on spring break this week, so we're having a lot of extra streams. And then I'm not planning to take another class next quarter. So over the summer and after this class is done in 8 more weeks, we'll have more than 3 times a week. But minimum 3 times a week, likely Tuesdays, Thursdays, and then one evening or late afternoon a week. I do not play any limited. There are a lot of great people that play a lot of limited here on Twitch, and I'm going to leave it up to them to stream limited for you, because I would just make a mockery of it, because I'm not very good at limited because I have no reason to play it. I just don't practice it. The SCG Tour are the paper events that I play on, and they just don't have any limited events. Thunderbreak region. Okay, well, our hand is not set up well against that. So Grixis Dragons, possibly 4-color dragons. All right. Well, this could have gone much worse for us, so that's good. Screenshot this. So we're actually, okay, we're not in that terrible of a spot. We get to go Quagmire here into, we're going to take 7 from this, but we have Pulse to make some of that life back up, so. I'm currently teaching an introduction to probability and statistics at a local college. So I guess we might not even take the extra damage from this, because he might just use it to kill. He was probably going to use it to kill the Obnixilis, actually. It's possible I'm supposed to read the bones for removal spell here, but I think taking another 4 from this next turn is going to be pretty bad for us, so I think I just want to do this. He also might just hit us for 3 to be aggressive, since he gets to return it with the Haven. He killed the Ob. Returned it, yep. Bladed Fen. Alright, so we could play. So that's a choice. I could just cash the Chandra in. I don't think I want to cash the Chandra in. I'm teaching at Lincoln College currently. Yeah, I think I want to cast Read the Bones. What do we have? What do we have as our outs to kill this Thunderbreak here? If we cast Read the Bones, we're looking for Grasp, 1, 2, 3 paths, 1, 2, 3 cuts. So that's 8 cards, and we get 4 looks at 8 cards and 43 cards. That's pretty decent. We're going to ship both of these. I probably should have fetched before I did this. Definitely should have fetched before I did this. That's vomit-inducing. Alright, well, we're probably trading this Chandra for a Thunderbreak next turn. Oh, we already used 1 Grasp up. Oh, we also have Fen. Fen doesn't kill it this turn, though. Fen kills it the following turn. And he just drew the best card in his deck. They play 4 of them. That's fine. King, the amount of thinning is non-existent / negligible, but the upside to fetching before we cast the Read the Bones there was that it keeps the cards that we put on the bottom of our deck on the bottom of our deck after we bottom them with Read the Bones, which means we're not going to draw those 2 specific cards. And knowing the location of specific cards in your deck isn't non-negligible. It actually increases your chances of drawing the other things that aren't those cards by a significant amount. Alright, so Pulse is good at Languish, seems fine. PN Crindle Large is good at blocking. Advocate, Impulse is not great. Roast is not great. Advocate just eats crap and dies. He's probably bringing in counter magic, so Duress is probably reasonable. Kings Rock 11 with the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Follows and subs are the two best ways you can support the constructed stream here. Obnix is good. Chandra, we probably just need to close. Yeah, I think this is the configuration I like. I could see more Duress fitting in here, but I really don't think it's better than any of the other cards we're already playing. I'd like to play first. Yeah, this hand's probably fine. Yeah, I can't really comment on limited one way or another. I just never have a reason to play limited, so I don't watch or play it at all. I don't play Grand Prix or Pro Tours or any of Wizards events, which is where limited takes place at. All right. This hand really just wants to like hit all of its land drops, so I think I might actually I think I'm gonna pulse here and get back a Wooded Foothills. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. Let's just use our mana this turn. Oh yeah, they have all these tokens too. It's possible I'm supposed to bring in at least one Radiant Flames in this matchup. Hello, tiny boy. Are you awake from your nap? You have the best mom. She brought you and food down. Turn the heater on for him. Can you change him real quick or no? I can do it. Alright. Have a bottle. We'll change you in a minute. Thanks, Anaphylactic. Buddy, you have to hold the bottle. Okay? There you go. My youngest is so lazy. Man, a spell would be sweet at some point here. Ship with Cletus. He's good at racing. It's our mono green. Looks like it. Babies are such lazy freeloaders. When it rains, it pours. Huh. Sure. It's unfortunate. He's taking one of our spells away. I liked my spells. We didn't have many of them. Takes Chandra, as expected. Thankfully, he just can't kill this Cletus, it seems, so that's good for us. Eldrazi Sky Spawner, sure. Does this deck have any non-red removal in it? Does anyone know? I'm gonna go look up the deck from MTG Top 8 and see if they've got any non-damage based removal. They have Murderous Cut. Okay. So if they didn't have Murderous Cut, I would be aggressive